Hello, my name is Ekaterine, and this is my informational interview presentation. My presentation is about certified financial planners. So what is a certified financial planner, or CFP? A CFP is a certified and trained professional who helps people meet financial life goals through money management. Certified financial planners create personal financial plans for clients' goals. This can include things like retirement, saving objectives, or big purchases like homes and estates. Financial planners essentially help their clients to make smart decisions about their money, and they review financial plans as time goes on and circumstances change. Financial planners are fiduciaries, which means they are legally and ethically required to act in the best interest of their clients. CFPs are regulated by the Certified Financial Planner Board of Standards, which establishes requirements for earning and maintaining a CFP certification. The CFP Board of Standards requires a bachelor's degree or higher from an accredited university and professional or apprenticeship hours of experience. Additionally, the completion of a CFP board-registered program is required, along with a final certification exam. In order to retain certification after becoming a CFP, there are continuing education requirements. The financial planning process is operationalized by 6 steps. Establishing and defining the client-planner relationship, gathering client data including goals, analyzing and evaluating the client's current financial status, developing and presenting recommendations and/or alternatives, implementing the recommendations, and monitoring the recommendations. Certified financial planners typically have clients who are stable and seeking improvement for the future. Certified financial planners focus on long-term financial planning, and they usually have long-term relationships with their clients. Clients typically define their goals, and CFPs work on financial strategies to meet client objectives. Clients' values and goals are important for successful financial planning, where CFPs provide guidance based on the client's needs. CFPs monitor clients by regularly reviewing financial goals and tracking progress towards those goals. CFPs often address topics like budgeting, financial habits, money management, estate planning, and major life events that relate to money. For this project, I interviewed Charles Sacco, a certified financial planner practicing in New York. Charles completed an MBA and received a financial planning certificate, and he has been in the financial field for about 20 years. Now let's go over some interview questions. Charles got started in this profession because he had been interested in the financial field since he was young, and thought that providing financial help was meaningful work. He started internships after receiving his bachelor's, and he has worked as a banker and financial advisor until finally pursuing financial planning and receiving his certificate. Beyond the required credentials, Charles considers that some of the most important skills for this field are communication, active listening, empathy, analytical skills, problem solving, and emotional intelligence. A typical workday in Charles's life is a ton of calls and speaking with clients, as well as reviewing plans, collaborating, problem solving, fitting clients' needs, meeting new people, and answering clients' questions to provide guidance. Charles says that psychology plays a big part in his work life, since understanding clients' personalities, their emotions, fears, money behaviors, are all important for successful financial planning for individual needs. Some new recognizable trends in the field include the use of technology and automation becoming necessary and no longer optional, and more young people seeking financial advice. Charles recommends gaining experience through shadowing and internships, as well as developing important people skills that are needed for this career. Making a difference in people's lives and building trust-based relationships is what Charles enjoys most about his work. Although he loves his job, the environment can get stressful, and he has little personal time. Charles thinks that AI can be a useful tool that can help people understand financial topics better, although it cannot truly replace human judgment and understanding, and that is so important in financial planning services. I also asked Charles to speak about a rewarding experience with a client, which he replied to with a story about helping a young client become confident and financially aware. From my overview about CFPs, I would definitely be open to accepting advice from a certified financial planner. CFPs are trained professionals who have an extensive understanding of financial planning, as well as working with people's needs. A CFP would be able to provide expertise and guidance on financial topics that I'm not very well versed with, while also acting in my best financial interests. Using CFP services would be helpful and valuable to many people. Their expertise can help clients make thought-out and informed decisions that best suit their needs and future goals. Financial coaches would be of great help as well when it comes to managing money, as they can focus on day-to-day spending and budgeting habits, while CFPs focus on long-term individual needs and goals. These are my references. Thank you for watching.